All right, here we go. TA hiker interviews. So I've got 3 victims here, and we'll start here. Your name and where you're from.
I'm Elliot, 24 years old, from Switzerland, French part.
Okay.
I'm Levi. I'm 27 years old from Australia.
I'm Eline. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Belgium.
Cool. Squeeze over. Now we can see everybody. Okay. Previous hiking experience.
So I walked a few weeks in Nepal and Morocco, and a couple day hikes in Switzerland back home. It's a really nice training spot.
Good.
Yeah, I did a few overnight hikes in Victoria and did the Larapinta Trail in Central Australia.
I did some couple of week hikes in Europe.
Excellent. Why did you choose to do the Te Araroa?
Oh, I start.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I came here 6 years ago and I didn't explore as much as I wanted back then.
Yeah.
So I found out it was a great way to doing it, actually, to explore New Zealand of the best way, I guess.
Go.
Yeah, I went to the South Island in 2022 and I loved it, and did the North Island with some friends as well back like last February and loved it, and just got into hiking and really wanted to see the whole country.
Excellent.
For me, the TA has been like a dream of like 6 years ago. I wanted to do a true hike and I found out about this one, and yeah, since then my mind has been set on it.
Excellent. What was the biggest hurdle you had to jump through to get over here to do the TA?
The biggest
Biggest struggle, biggest hurdle, biggest
visa.
problem you had to solve to
Oh,
get
the
here.
visa.
Yeah. Oh, the visa.
Oh yeah, terrible. At least I don't know for you guys, but for
Yeah,
me
for
it was
me as
like the
well.
worst part.
Okay.
Mine was deciding what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to continue working and stuff, and how I can pause it or get leave, but instead I just quit both of my jobs.
For me,
Commitment.
for me was the visa as well, but also finishing my master's in Belgium.
What's your master's in?
Mathematical engineering.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now your favourite moment on the Te Araroa Trail so far?
Coming out of the Tongariro, one of the best sunset I ever see on the mountains with the snow. It was so unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Go.
Getting to Blue Lake Hut, and it was terrible weather for the next day to do the Waiu Pass, the Waiu Saddle.
Yeah.
So waiting a day, and then the next day it was nice and clear and sunny, and it was beautiful on that ascent.
And for me, it was walking the ridges in the Richmond Ranges while the sun was still rising.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
We shared that moment.
We shared that moment. It
Beautiful.
was a good moment.
And now you're going to tell me your worst moment on the TA so far. What haven't you liked?
The road walking. Damn, the gravel road walking is the worst part. In general, it's not like a specific day, even though today was really hard.
Yeah.
It's just like road walking in general sucks.
Yeah. Fair enough.
On the Whanganui River, our canoe tipped, and then I lost my bum bag, which had my phone and my PLB. And then getting into Wanganui, the town after, getting my phone replaced, but then losing my passport, my credit cards, my cash, and everything else, just as I left the town and went to Bulls.
For me, it was the third day on 90 Mile Beach. I was walking on very painful blisters, and it was raining, and I was really in pain.
And what's your favourite meal while on trail? Not in towns, like you have to prepare yourself when you're on trail. What would be your favourite meal?
My favorite would be to dehydrated rice with peas, and then a spice mix, tomato puree, and then put that with TVP in a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite meal.
Yeah, couscous with dehydrated peas, peri-peri tuna, no other tunas, and some TVP, and salt, maybe some Tabasco.
Salt's important.
Yeah.
I would say egg noodles with salmons, peas, and some spices with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now's your chance to say anything you want about the TA. No more questions, but anything else you might want to
I
say.
need vegetables.
You need vegetables.
Yeah.
I actually crave that
Fresh.
when I get to town. Fresh vegetables is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of places in New Zealand, you get a steak and you get chip and you don't get an option of vegetable. It's
not
really
what
hard.
you're looking for.
Yeah.
And especially coming sober, the last few stops like Senano was really poor choice.
Yeah.
Boiled was inexistent. Like no option for fresh fruits or vegetables.
Yeah.
And Artopas was like what orange, bananas, and apple. That's it, and like super expensive.
Yeah.
I think what I want to say is that I'm super grateful to be doing the hike, and that it's just about capturing small moments, which is really important.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do whatever it takes to enjoy the trail. Don't worry about what other people think.
Cool.
Make it personal.
Well, thank you, guys.
Thanks.
We'll
Yeah.
see ya. So here we go, everybody. They decided they did have more to say.
So you have to like.
And subscribe.
And share.
Hey, thanks, guys.